What's up? It is Mikey V, and right now I am super pumped because in studio, patched in, we have multi-platinum, Grammy-winning, okay, legends in the game. Not only changed the sound of R&B, but set it up for the future for all of us. From No Diggity, Blackstreet to another level, going 7 times platinum. Ladies and gentlemen, Eric, Levi, Mark, Chauncey, Blackstreet's here. What's up?
What's good? How y'all doing, man?
Good morning.
We are so glad to be here first thing in the morning.
Bright and early for you guys. I'm so sorry. I know we were talking about the air before. It's like, do you guys have your coffee? We're good to go?
Yeah, we're good to go.
That's so good, man. Listen, we are super excited to have you. Mohegan Sun Arena, May 17th. This is going to be huge. Mohegan, I don't think we're ready for it, man. Like, you guys, honestly, I'm starstruck here. I wanted to really kind of dig in on you guys, like, from the beginning. You know, I want to start with maybe like another level. The album didn't just do numbers. Define the era. You know, when you guys were making that, how special did it feel in that moment? And did you feel like it was going to blow up, or like right after you started realizing, wow, this is it?
Well, this is Chauncey speaking. I would say, man, you know, that album was just such a lesson as far as, you know, what, you know, the chemistry that we all had together of getting in that studio and just vibing out, you know, because, you know, every album you do, you know, our first album was a great success, but, you know, you never think you could compete with that or be, you know, better than that. But God blessed us to get in there and come out with some great music, great lyrics. We almost used the same writers on the second album as well. So we had to just like it was just a great chemistry.
Wonderful.
Like, how does that chemistry work, by the way? Just like, one of you guys say, okay, like, I'm feeling this beat right here, or I think this lyric's gonna work a little better. You know, how'd that come about?
Well, you know that you know, Teddy, you know, we had one of the greatest producers ever. You know what I mean? You know, Teddy's work just explains itself in his own right as Teddy Riley. So, you know, that was one of the I believe the greater things we had in each. You know, each group doesn't have that. You know, you got to go to. We just had one guy that just
super producer.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
You know, he's done a lot of work. So we just got in there, like I said, got in there with the writers that we had, the team, and just got it done.
How many hours do you guys remember, like, sitting in that studio just going at it?
Oh, man, we were sleeping at the studio. We had set up. It was home base.
What was like your go-to snacks then to keep you going?
Oh man, they were bringing them to us because we were so locked in. You know what I mean? We were so locked in, and we did like at the end we had like about 80 to 90 records already done. It was just so hard to pick through what we created together. You know.
Now, how did you guys start into music? Was it always in your family? Was it going to church? How did that work out?
Yeah, well, I grew up. We all grew up in church, pretty much. Chauncey and I actually sung in gospel groups together.
Yeah.
Well, I was in the gospel group. They were in the gospel group. He was in the gospel group, and then his group was a little. You know, I enjoyed his group a little better, so they stole me pretty much, and I joined their group for a little while.
Yeah. And this is the era when this was like early, like I would say 88, 80. Yeah, that
It was
you know
before then, right?
It was before then.
Yeah, because today
I ain't trying to expose. Today it was the Guy era and all of that stuff. So you know, like Jodeci and none of those were performing. They were all in gospel groups as well.
Right.
So we would see them come through our city. to perform as gospel groups, and we were all it was a and Mark was you tell them a little bit about yourself,
Yeah,
Mark.
man, I was I grew up in church as well. All my brothers and sisters sang, played music. My
Right.
father got us started singing and playing music, which is something he did as a child. And I actually, I don't remember, I'm trying to remember the name of the church, but it was around about the time of, like with Hezekiah Walker and Legacy
Yeah.
of God,
Right.
you had Aaron, and all of us, we all came up, around about the same time. All of us was doing gospel and stuff. And I think, God came off first, then you had the group Today. But yeah, we all started right there in the church.
Yes, sir.
I love that. My friend actually plays keys for Trey Songs, and he started the
Wow.
same thing.
hmm
Nice.
I was like,
Oh,
I mean, I'm still in church, but when I'm not working from home, I'm in church, man.
yes,
Playing,
sir.
singing in the church, yeah.
I love
mhm.
it. It's such a good
And
time.
I used to run into Levi like through a mutual producer that we were all singing on all his records in Patterson, New Jersey. So
Mm.
that's how me and Levi we were right there. We're from Patterson, so we
Right, right,
were
right.
running
Mm,
each other through
Yeah, and
that.
I'm from
Uh,
Brooklyn.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 You
He
guys
had
miss that food from being up north to going down south now?
well,
What? Well,
Most people from North down, they came to the South.
We all moved down, right? Yeah.
yeah, we moved on.
That's
We
yeah,
are we
hilarious.
are we are we're all a lot older now, so we kind of watch what we eating and
Yeah.
stuff like that. You
That's
know
hilarious.
what I mean?
yeah. I started out too. Chauncey actually got me in the group,
Yeah.
and I used to be in a lot of cover bands. In fact, I used to tour up in Canada a lot. Like clubs like the Club Checkers, to see
Hmm.
Montreal and stuff like that. So I play, play guitar and bass and sing, but he was instrumental in getting me in the group.
Mm. You got to make sure you vibe together. I mean, that's
Oh,
not an easy thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was.
But like you said, we had Teddy, and
actually,
we really had a lot of great writers. We were blessed with this album. That album, Another Level, it was just
Right.
something that I mean we prayed for, and
Right.
and to
Mm-hmm.
me it's something that God just put together.
Sure
And
did.
we had Teddy, then we had you had four lead singers, and
Yeah.
each of us brought something to the group as far as our style of singing and
Right.
Teddy's
Right.
style of producing.
mhm,
And everybody in their own right are producers as well. So we all had our hands in there, and it just
Exactly.
turned out magnificent. Yeah.
yeah.
Listen, I mean, you've worked with legends in the biz. Think about this too, like going with Dr. Dre and No Diggity, right?
Right.
Yeah.
What did you learn from being around producers and artists that level?
Oh man, I
Yeah.
was I can remember like when I was because I was signed to Flip Mode, Busta Rhymes back in '92,
Yeah.
and just being around all of that. Well, not '92. I'm sorry. '03. But just being around all those guys, it was just amazing. You know what I mean? Kanye, even Pharrell, just
Yeah.
dancing with him because Pharrell, was one of the when he first came out. Tonight's the Night was his first production he ever produced. Period.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, off our first album. Yeah.
That's wild, man.
Mhm.
See, I'm learning something new here. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like seeing this, because I look at it, like I said, I DJ in the clubs too.
Uh-huh.
I play your song all the time, not only on the air, also in the club.
Sure, thank
And
you.
all these people we hear you
Thank
working
you.
with before. It's just like still iconic today. So just run,
Thank
you
you, man.
shaped the era
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Right.
Let's talk about some fun stuff real quick.
Uh-huh.
You guys are on tour. All
Yeah.
right.
Absolutely.
What is like your first go-to thing before you hit the stage? What you're doing?
Praying.
Well, what we're doing? Well, we're warming up. We drinking our teas, taking
Yeah.
our
Our concoctions,
Blackstreet
right.
or
I could,
warming up the vocals, and we go over the steps a couple of times. Because some of us can't remember steps because we got to.
The dance moves. Who's that? Who's that? You can point them out.
I don't want to point them out.
That's
Hey, you
hilarious.
just
Not
don't.
me.
All of us
But
have our missteps,
but
though.
but
All
but
of
it
us.
might it might be me. You know what I mean?
That's great, brother.
We all have our moments, man. It happens from time to time.
All right, who's taking the longest to get ready?
The longest to get ready?
Mark.
Oh, right, yeah, that's Mark Middleton all day. We just go now. We're gonna get that on out the way. Mark Middleton.
Sorry, Mark.
But he's there. But he's there. He popped up last,
Right.
so, but he there.
Yeah, it's so funny, man. All right, who's got the worst playlist on the tour bus? So, like, give me the aux cord, and you're like, no.
You know what? It really, we don't really have a playlist because we just be in the moment. We're just so blessed to still be like it's 30 plus years later, man, and we are still doing this. That's like
real tough.
Just being right and loving it, just being around each other for so long. You know what I mean? It's just a blessing, man. So we just be ready to go, ready to amp. We thank him for all our blessings. Thankful for every show. We're gonna make sure we give Sun. Is it Sun City?
No,
Mohegan Sun.
Mohegan Sun.
And we're gonna make sure we give Mohegan Sun a show that they will always remember from Blackstreet.
And we cannot wait to have
what's
you.
The
We're
date
talking
for that, Chauncey? Oh,
go ahead, Mark.
What's the date for that?
May 17th.
May 17th.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's a Sunday.
Get your tickets. Yeah.
We're talking about Blackstreet right now. May 17th, Mohegan Sun Arena. This is going to be so legendary. We cannot wait. And I can't believe that you guys are on the show with me right now. And I know you're super busy. It's early. Let me get a couple more in, and then I'll let you go get some beauty sleep again one more time for us.
No problem, man.
All right. Quick rapid fire questions. Best city to perform in?
City.
Ooh.
I love London.
Oh, yeah?
I
love London.
Sydney in Australia.
Yeah.
I second that. I worked on cruise ships for a long time. Sydney is crazy.
I would say Kenya. I like how when we performed out there.
Kenya
was amazing.
Awesome.
It's so many places.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
There's so many favorites. Yeah.
Canada,
it's crazy.
Levi, you're down with Canada, huh? You mentioned Canada a lot lately.
Canada has always been a great place for me. I don't know, even when I was coming up,
Yeah.
And to be doing that on a level we're doing it now, it was always a great place, man. It was like the vibe was great.
Oh yeah, Canada has blessed us too with our new signing to XOXO.
Right.
Out there with Adam H. Everybody know him out there, and he swooped us up. That's how we got signed. We were performing out. What was it in Vancouver or
Vancouver?
It was Vancouver. He came out there. He was supposed to go see his other group that he signed, 98 Degrees, but he snuck over there to us.
Picked up Blackstreet.
He got us,
That's
man.
lit, dude.
And it happened so quick. So we appreciate everything that God has blessed us with, especially with the signing to XOXO.
And this
these billion streams, man. All those streams.
That's huge.
Since we signed with him, we reached 1 billion streams with no diggity on Spotify.
On Spotify alone.
Just alone, man. We are amping up with our, we already finished with our new album. We just got to set the date of when we're releasing it. We just mixing and everything right now, but we're ready to go, man. It's gonna be a great year for us with XOXO.
Yeah. No, that's amazing, man.
And we got this promotion where we're going to be doing 3 continents. We're going to be doing a global pass where
3 continents.
Yeah.
Yep.
3 countries in 3 days, actually.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
They got you on the jet, right? You got to be getting rested up.
We're gonna be comfortable. For sure.
We're gonna be comfortable. Yeah, but it's gonna be
a lot of work.
But this is what we're doing, and like I said, it's a blessing to be on XOXO. That they're just changing. Well, they're actually just giving us what we've been wanting for a year. Absolutely.
It's a whole nother level for sure.
A whole nother level, man.
So we spoke with the best cities to perform in that you guys had the most fun. What about you're traveling all the time. It's going to be coming up again. Worst travel story. And you lose your bag out there before. It's like the microphones went missing.
Our worst.
Would you say the time in London with COVID? Yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah.
The Juicy Festival. That's
Eating that. It wasn't the Juicy Festival. It was the. It was called. What was it called? It was called something else.
I forgot what it was called.
It was a festival, but oh my goodness, we just man, it was crazy with what was going on, and you had to submit your
everything was so
COVID.
restricted.
Your COVID tests and
getting to the hotel, being able to leave the hotel. It was real strict out there. Yeah,
that was scary time.
Travel, everything. It was tight.
And
everything.
that showed the weather became, because it's really muggy out there a lot of the times, and it was just terrible. We was ready to go though, but we couldn't do it because we didn't get a sound check.
Yeah, we didn't know what was going on at that time either, right? You know what I mean?
It was
that was crazy.
It was insane.
It was extremely hectic.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was tougher. I mean, and one thing that it helped was maybe discovering new artists, doing more of the live stream things, getting out there on TikTok. But on the other hand, our live music wasn't there. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It was so tough. Yeah. All right. Last fun question. Who eats the most on the road?
I would say that would be Levi Little.
How you gonna say that?
That's who that would be Mr. Daddy eat, right?
Yeah. You know what I mean? There's always that one guy. They always got like a snack. Or they're pulling something out, like, oh, we got to stop somewhere, bro.
But we're not too bad when it comes to that, though. I think everybody's pretty much trying to eat as healthy as we can.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad with us like that.
Listen, right. I'm 34 now, and I have a 2-year-old, and I'm a big boy, but it's not easy, like trying to lose weight, man. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You really got to be selective. Food have a lot of chemicals and stuff in it. Even the water. So
for real,
it takes a lot. You got to be mindful. Yeah.
Being overseas, like completely different food.
Yeah. It's not always your fault. The gaining weight thing. It's a lot to that. So just step your game up. You'll be all right.
I'm gonna come dance on stage with y'all guys and start losing weight that way.
You gonna be there, right?
We're gonna be there. We're hanging out. So I cannot thank you guys enough. So May 17th, Mohegan's done. Blackstreet's gonna be there. To close it out, we got something big right now. Tickets to the show.
Oh yes. Oh.